When I was a tyke, I loved camping out in the woods. That's me on the left. I went tent camping as I grew up, but then when I got old, I wanted a travel trailer to make things easier on me. I went to various places, and I thought I had a great idea when I would do video blogs for my family on a small little smartphone. That worked quite well for quite a while, but then I decided I wanted to have a YouTube camping video. So I created that. I made various videos with much more professional equipment, but I still had all these video blogs made from that small little smartphone. So I remastered them and re-edited them, and here they are, presenting the Legacy Travel Trailer Camping Video Series, warts and all. I hope you enjoy them as much as I did. Another camping video from northwest of Flagstaff. It's Saturday morning, my last full day here. I just got up. I'm making my coffee right now. Got a little bit late this morning. It's past 9 o'clock already, but I stayed up a bit late to watch a movie. So what I got on tap for the day is still got those little bit of worries about getting this trailer out of this spot here, because of the ruts which are between the road and the forest land. So still working on that issue, but I think I can probably get this thing out of here tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to be probably like figuring out things I can pack away here this afternoon to make the day shorter tomorrow morning. And for lunch today, I'm going to be having those two hot links that look like hot dogs. And put a little bit of barbecue sauce on them and chow them down, along with those old-fashioned bugles. You know, I like those crunchy bugles. And then putting some stuff away, and then getting ready for making steak for my dinner. And then I'll show you also around, my little artificial campfire that I got going here. So, and it's little and don't look like much though, but it gives some campfire ambiance, as they would say. Well, I just took my shower, so those are all my breakfast fixings right there. Gonna be making French toast. Only have one egg this time. So, yep. So that's all the fixings there for it. French toast. Only 2 pieces of bread, no meat. I miscalculated. I know I don't have no meat with this, but I wouldn't have had a very good way of doing it anyway. Microwave doesn't work with no power, and I don't have enough skillets to do both meat and French toast. And this is the primitive campfire ring when you can use it. I've never been able to use this thing since coming up to this site. It's like my 3rd trip up here, and it's been no fire days every time I've come up here. There's the trailer, and then here's my table, which I bring to sites which have no tables. There's my propane grill. No burn means no charcoal grills, so I have to use this for all my grilling. And the new camping toy I got was the portable propane campfire, which is right there. Zoom in a little bit. See, it has that lifelike wood that you would see maybe like in a hotel room for a gas fireplace. At night, it does kind of look like a little fire. It runs off of one of the propane tanks from the trailer. And at night, of course, there's my lounger and my 2 tables where I put all my radio and my drinks and other assorted stuff to sit out in front of a fake campfire. Yeah, well, you do what you gotta do. And it's legal. And it's really quite charming in its own way. Okay, I'll take a little trip up the road to show you this ditch I have to contend with Now that's where I came from on Thursday morning. Well, really afternoon. It was around 1 o'clock. And I turned in right into here. And I don't think you can see the scale of this thing, but it's like a valley here. So let me kind of like orient you around. The sun really washes it out. There's the campsite back there. But I got caught. Going from here, boom. Something hit something. Going uphill. Then coming here. Lunchtime is approaching. So I got all my fixings laid out here to get ready to make them. Here's those 2 hot links shaped like hot dogs. The buns to hold them in. Some entertainment to watch. Crunchy bugles with some potato chip dip. Some barbecue sauce to use with the hot links. And then the grill. So I got to start the grill up. Okay, I got the grill turned on. I don't know if you can see the fire in there. Turned on to heat it up. So I can clean it here. It's a windy day today. The other 2 days, Friday and Thursday, there has been no breeze at all. See a little fire there. I got to put that out. Okay, I got to tend to that and put these hot links. The hot links are on. Got the little fire out with the little water bottle there. Turn down the medium. I'll cover them up here. Just let them cook for a little bit. And they're getting there, aren't they? Nice grill lines on them. This one likes to roll around too much. How about that? Okay, there we go. I have to keep a lid on because the wind is blowing and it might blow out the flame here. So I'm going to pop them on the buns here. Well, I had a little mishap. The barbecue sauce bottle, I thought it wasn't full, but it must have been full enough to where when I opened it up, of course it exploded up in this higher elevation. So I had a little mess to clean up. It made a little mess right here. And some on the hot dog bun, but that's doable. Not nearly as much as has happened before with ketchup bottles. They've like shot up in the air when I've opened them up at higher elevation, especially the new ones. But they're all cleaned up now. So that's what they look like right before you eat them. For entertainment, I know some camping purists say, why you have something like that here? Well, because this is my camping experience and not theirs. And because of technology, I mean, practically anything that I would want to watch is on this card size, like 320 gigabyte hard drive. So everything is a whole bunch of stuff on there. That's how I predominantly watch TV shows and movies up here, and that's off that silver thin hard drive plugged into here, and I watch it on there. So have to go now. It's time for me to eat. Get back to you. All done eating. All that's left to do is to clean up this little bit of a mess here. It's Corona time. Let's go outside here, see if we can find anything that can get put away out here. Okay, over here. Well, none of this. I need it all for dinner. So that has to all stay. And because of this table being here, well, I can't pick this up. I'm usually able to put this away the afternoon before, but I can't do that. And since I can't do that, well, then I can't put away this awning either, so that's gonna have to wait till the morning. We need this tonight always, but I'm always able to put away chairs and tables right before I retire for the night. The little portable propane artificial campfire, though, that may have to wait until the morning, along with putting the trailer's propane tank back where it belongs, which is over here inside this white case. Going to the back here. Well, this can get put away now because on my last night, the utility shower, which I use to start up like washing dishes with, I can put that away because I'll be doing all of that inside the trailer because I need to get rid of the water and have it go into the wastewater tanks. These can probably get put away in the back of the bed of the truck there, here, and stick them right back here. The lantern, he'll have to stay in the morning because when I turn him off, he needs time to cool off. Yeah, there's not much to put away here today. Most of it's going to wait until the morning, but I can do those water carriers, and I can put away that hose, and like whoop-de-doo, that's all I can do now. This evening, it'll be too dark to show you those things I can probably put away, which will be the chair, the other chair, the tables. It's about 5:40 in the afternoon, and I've already got my steak all seasoned up. And there's that baked potato from a few days ago that I made at home in the microwave. Put them both in together. All I gotta do now is start the grill up. I had a brainstorm here about how to get out of here tomorrow morning, and that is, I've got plenty of these orange stacker things that I use to put underneath the tires to kind of like level them out, and also underneath the hitch. And I also have the green artificial grass. So let me show you what I'm thinking. It's right here. I have maybe 18 or 20 of these things. I'm not quite sure. This artificial grass here. So what I'm thinking about doing is, here's another one here. You see what its typical use is for. I'm thinking about just getting all of them and just piling them up into the least slopey area that I was telling you about earlier on this film, and then putting on top of that this green grass, kind of folded up just a little bit, just enough to cover them, and then just drive the truck and the trailer right over them, pick them all up, and just throw them in the back there and worry about the niceties of putting them away once I get home. So that's my latest brainstorm. I'm hoping that works. Got the steak and baked potato on now. This will probably take a while. And once it's all plated out, I'll give you a look at it. Okay, so there it is. It's a baked potato there that I made from the other night. And the steak, which you can probably see in the light there. I'm actually eating inside today. It was a great meal. The steak was great. Baked potato wasn't quite hot all the way through, but it still tasted great because it was already cooked. I'm going to start my brand new campfire here, so I just turn it on like you would with the barbecue grill at home. And then I turn on its valve so I can hear it going there. Then I come over here. There you go. All done. Kind of tone that down a bit. Like that. That's good enough. And there goes that little fire. Let me kind of tone it up a little bit more here. There we go. Here I've got all my stuff out. It's about 7:48. Sun's already set, so it's going to get dark pretty quick. Just got a little reminder that this is a wilderness. I heard off in the distance, off that way. Coyotes baying. I think that's what it's called. Baying. Way off in the distance. Usually on my final night of a camping trip, I have deep thoughts, think about cosmic events, and nothing's coming to me right now. Maybe the next trip. So there's a little campfire all on this lonesome in the dark there. Give some scale there. There's still some light. And still hearing those coyotes. And I'm slowly running out of room on the little card inside this phone. So I'm going to have to end this for now. I'll get back to you when I'm ready to clean up from out here. Well, I had an invasion of bugs and moths only about 20 minutes after I got out here. So I had to call it a night. So I packed up all the stuff I was using with the campfire, chair, all the tables, and I'm getting ready to turn in for the night. Well, I made it out of that campsite. That idea of mine worked perfectly. I just threw all of those orange squares into the ditch there and covered it up with the carpet, and ran right over it. Didn't hear any bottom bumpings at all. Had to hurry up and get all the stuff back in because the car was coming on the road. So, but yeah, so I made it. So I'm on my way. I'm getting ready to get on the highway right now to come back home.